if I can build a rental basement unit with zero experience, you can too. Didn't even need an oven or a stove. The only permanently installed things are the microwave and the kitchen sink. I have a toaster oven and a single burner induction cooktop from IKEA, and it goes under the microwave, which has a recirculating fan. That's the extent of the kitchen, and it rented out in one day. So our labor was $12,000. Okay, here's exactly the scope of the work of what that included. We had new flooring put in, the shower was retiled, we had drywall put up after a new wall was built. We had the ceiling de-popcorned and flattened out, 6 recessed lights installed, the full basement was painted, we had a door installed. Flooring was about $1,300. The tiles for the bathroom were about $200 to $300. The toilet was about $100. The bathroom vanity was free, Facebook Marketplace. The kitchen sink and the cabinets were free, Facebook Marketplace. The microwave was about $50, that was used. The other cabinets in the kitchen, those were free, Facebook Marketplace. The refrigerator was about $300. The paint was $150 for 5 gallons, but we only used like half. And then there were materials like the drywall, grout, 2x4s to build things, all the electrical stuff. We had to buy some electrical wire, had to replace some plumbing, just supplies. So that added up to, I'm not sure the numbers on those, but I know that we spent about $4,000 in materials. And so that gives us 16,500. And so I say 18,000 total because we actually ended up giving our guy $2,000 extra at the end because he did so much work and it was amazing quality, and even did extras that we didn't ask for. So with the kitchen rebuild, you'll see there's no oven or stove. We did not put one in. I have a toaster oven and a single burner induction cooktop from IKEA, and it goes under the microwave, which has a recirculating fan. That's the extent of the kitchen, and it rented out in one day. And it was as soon as we posted the link on Furnished Finders, and I'm going to go through that in the next video where we talk about furnishing and renting it out and Airbnb versus Furnished Finders. But yeah, our first tenant was a working professional. She signed a 3-month lease, and that's kind of how it works. Is when we are geared towards mid-term leases that are working professionals and they just need somewhere to sleep. These people are not cooking Thanksgiving dinners for their family, so a toaster oven and 1 burner with induction pots and pans has been perfect. There's been no complaints. When it comes to materials and furnishing rentals, there's like an argument between, cheap stuff versus more expensive. You don't want a tenant like ruining your things, but also if you buy higher quality materials, it'll last longer. So, the granite countertop will last. That's great. Like a Formica one, nothing against. Like I actually have a laminate countertop on the other cabinets, but there's no water on that one. And so the granite's going to last. Also, the tile in the bathroom is going to last a long time. And I was strategic in that I put gray grout, but first I didn't love it. I feel like it looks dark, but I'm okay with it because it's not going to look as dirty as white grout does. So when we took down the walls, we actually got our guy to save the 2x4s. That saved us money. What we bought was the highest quality of the laminate vinyl, of the luxury vinyl. It's been amazing. And to do 400 square feet was about $1,300 in materials, and it was included in our labor. So highly recommend that. It's like the highest quality you could get below going real hardwood. I bought a second-hand microwave. The cabinet that it's installed on is from IKEA. Highly recommend that. You really need to look at Facebook Marketplace and your neighborhood Facebook groups and whatever else you have in your house, like when it comes to furnishing. But again, we're going to talk about that in the next video. But my bathroom, the vanity in the bathroom was from someone around the corner giving it away. The storage of the toilet I already had it. The mirror, I already had it. The flooring in the bathroom, that's peel and stick tile that I grouted myself, that I laid down and grouted myself. It was actually a pretty fun project and totally DIY friendly. Again, in talking about furnishing, I have made a furnishing checklist of everything I bought and everything needed to get the apartment up and ready to be rented as a furnished apartment. It's in the description of this video and it has the links to everything I bought. And if I had something and if there was something already that I owned, I found something that was comparable and I put the recommendation in there. So it's a direct link. There's everything you need because I couldn't find that. I couldn't find a list of exactly what I needed to qualify as furnished. And so I don't know, I still don't have a definition of what exactly is furnished, but what I did, I can tell you, has been perfectly good enough. So this is exactly what I bought. This was definitely a good investment. It cost us $18,000. We make $1,700 a month in rent. It's been a year now. It has now broken even. It's pure profit now. We have seen a negligible increase in our water and negligible increase in electricity. Everything else is fine. We share our Netflix and our Hulu and our internet, obviously, and now it's just profit. I definitely would do it again. If we were going to completely DIY it ourselves, then that would have taken us 6 months and probably cost us our marriage. So it's a time versus money thing, right? If I can build a rental basement unit with zero experience, you can too. So if you're just starting out, you're feeling overwhelmed, I was there. I can help you. You can do it. Follow along, and I will check out the next video where I'm going to talk about how I've designed the layout for the small space. Again, it's 400 square feet, and I went through a lot of iterations, and we were really torn between a studio and a one bedroom. And like and subscribe. If you could like this video, it would really help me out if you find value. And please come to the next video where we will talk about the layout.